Hey YouTube, sorry for talking so low, hanging with family. Everybody's asleep. Um, got the fireplace going. Don't know if you guys can hear that, but I just wanted to talk about something, bro. This it's very cold in my room as well. So sorry if you hear me like clearing out my throat and things. Ooh, but I was on Reddit and I was looking at this Reddit post. And the thing with Reddit is you don't know if it's a story that's real or fake, but the situation could be a real situation. And it had me thinking. So here it is. The story was about this girl who falsely accused her stepbrother of abusing her, and it caused the dad to send the stepbrother into like a military school and ruin the father son relationship because years later a friend came out, sent the sent a text message over to the dad with recording evidence that everything was a lie, basically. And it went a little bit deeper. It went a little bit deeper, but it just got me heated because I'm like, how long has evil just ruined people? How long have we just seen evil people do evil things? And I'm not even talking like just this Reddit post. We're seeing it in current. We're seeing it now. Like there was like those evil people who were being racist towards that girl and she killed herself for it. And you got like evil social media folk who use their fame to manipulate one another for financial gain or sexual gain or whatever. And it just has me going like, bro, like what are we doing? Like what, why is evil so dominant? And then even in the Bible, like even the Bible says like the devil runs this. Like the playground is like I forget the Bible verse, but the Bible verse basically was saying like evil runs the earth. Like negativity, evil. The earth is like the devil's playground, basically. Basically, so the Bible's even warning you like, hey, like evil's gonna be kicking your ass down there. And it just got I don't I'm at a loss for words. I know this coming from just a Reddit post probably doesn't make sense, but it is not even just the Reddit post. It's like just over my 28 years of living, seeing evil people, seeing bullies thrive, seeing manipulators thrive, blackmailers thrive, seeing people who find a crack in the system exploit it and like not only survive but thrive. And then the people who are like trying to be good human beings, good Samaritans, do things the right way. Now, yes, we have people who try to do it for evil, you know what I mean? Or they don't do it for the right reasons, like they'll try to be good to get brownie points or whatever. But there's people who actually do good out there and then they're getting murdered for it. Like Martin Luther King, for example, like my man tried to get rid of slavery, segregation, and he got murdered for it. And that's just history. And then we have people today, like, I'm trying to think, who could I'm trying to think. It's hard for me to think of somebody for today, but I guess I could like throw a what if out there. Like a person who just, I don't know, donates to charity or, oh, let's use somebody like Iron Mouse, for example, right? I don't know why I can only think of content creators, but just roll with me for a bit. Iron Mouse, right? We got Iron Mouse. Sweet, sweet, wonderful uh girl, right? From what we know. And yet she's battling this crazy disease. Like it's insane. It's just insane what life, the hands, the what's the cards that people are dealt. You know what I mean? It's like all the nice people are dealt these terrible hands, and then all the evil people are given these good hands. And I'm like, what is going on? I don't understand. It's it's very, very unsettling. It's very, very annoying and frustrating to sorry, it's very cold. It's very unsettling to see these stories and um read these books and watch these videos of people just doing bad to one another, stepping on someone's back to get to the next level, and you're winning from it. And even if you do get punished, it's a slap on the wrist. Like, okay, don't even know if the story is true, right? But we'll have somebody okay, let's go back to the Reddit story, right? Again, take it with a grain of salt, but still, for the grand concept of things, I think it's still very valid. But going back to the Reddit story, the girl gets in trouble, gets found out through that video, and she gets arrested for it, as she should, because you falsely accuse somebody. She manipulated text messages. She blackmailed people to create fake witnesses, whatever. Just a bunch of sociopathic stuff. And jail time is definitely warranted. So she goes to jail 3 years and then gets out, does therapy. And I'm like, should that really be it though? Because, and keep in mind, again, this could all be fake, but the way I'm looking at it like, if you premeditated this, if you premeditated ruining someone's life for your own personal gain, and they get sent off 3 years to the military for something they didn't do, and yes, you get 3 years as well, but you're smiling about it, you show no remorse for it, you get out, you go to therapy, you still get employed, you can still get a house somehow. Now, of course, this isn't everybody's situation, but some people are still getting employed. Some people are still like getting houses. I'd say some people are still like getting millions of dollars. Like, let's think of the island situation. We don't know how that's going to go, but we got the island situation, and it's like, we got people doing the most craziest stuff to others, and they're seeing things that others can only dream of, and I don't get it, bro. I don't understand it. I don't understand how evil people and bad actions is just rewarded in such a society. I don't know who made it so that this is the meta and that it keeps happening. People keep saying, like, there's a thing that people say where they're like, oh, they're going to get what's coming to them. But are they really? You know what I mean? Like, are they really going to get what's coming to them? Or do we just say that to make ourselves feel better? Like, oh, are the evil really going to get what's coming to them? Or are they going to get what we got, but it's not going to be as bad? For us, it's bad because we ain't doing nothing, yet we still get punished. Yet, for the other people, yeah, they got what they deserved, but they expected it because they did bad. It's just, I don't know, man. It just, this is just something that was on my mind for the past 5-10 minutes because I'm like, why? I'm sorry. I'm not making any sense. I'm sorry. I might title this video, Evil Has an Advantage, and I don't like it. I don't know. But it just doesn't make sense. Like, there's evil people out there who are making millions of dollars. There's evil people out there who have an influence. There's evil people out there who have a community. There's evil people out there who get second chances at life. Like, there's literally people who drink and drive. We're taught as children not to drink and drive. They drink and drive, kill someone who's innocent. The innocent person dies. The drinking driver gets out of the hospital after a week. I don't get it. I don't understand. I'm sorry. This is just something I had to get off my chest. It's like 4:30 in the morning. I need to go to bed. But I just wanted to get this off my chest. Like, evil is terrible. I don't like them. I don't like it. I don't like the concept of it. And it reminds me of this Bible verse. And the Bible verse, if I'm paraphrasing, basically goes, the wise see trouble from a mile away and they get out the way, while the fools head towards the trouble. And it pretty much just doesn't go their way. And it had me thinking, like, yo, we really got to start like noticing evil and noticing trouble before it turns into trouble and getting out of its way. Like, we got to notice the potential issues. We got to start noticing, like, when kids start showing sociopathic tendencies, because there's even kids out here killing other kids and we don't notice it until they've actually done the deed. Like, there's kids like framing their parents that they did something when the parents didn't. There's kids killing other kids through bullying, and people are just like, they're just kids. They don't know any better, when they sure enough do. I just don't like it, bro. I don't like it. Like, because that creates evil people as an adult. Like, it just, there's kids today who will bully your kid and manipulate your kid to depression and anxiety and, God forbid, suicide. And then they'll have no remorse. And they'll be like 13, 14. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. And people try to say it's tied to video games, or it's tied to movies, or it's tied to TV. And I'm like, is it? Or is it an internal thing? They'll tie it to parenting. But then you have some parents where it's like, I didn't raise them to be like that. And then there's this thing, and I'm going to break it down for y'all. Excuse me. There's this thing. I learned it in developmental psychology. I took a developmental psychology course back in college. And there's this whole idea that you can do everything right as a parent, but when your kid meets their peers in the influential stage, their peers can flip that kid's personality 180. You can have an angel, God's gift to the world, an angel, and then they meet 3 people who turn their life into a living hell, and now they're the devil's child. It's insane. You could do everything right from the time they're born to their adolescent years. And then when they get into them teenage years, they start hanging around the wrong crowd. And now you're looking at a totally different person. And you're like, what happened to my child? It's insane. It's insane. It still shocks me to this day. And I learned that back in like I think I learned that back in 2017, 2018, and it sticks to me to this day. Like, Parents, please, really, really, really look at what your kids are doing, yo. Like, really look at what your kids are doing. Really watch who they hanging with. Really watch who they hanging with. Like, even the children. Like, yo, watch who you hanging with. See what they into. See who they talking about. See what makes them mad. See what doesn't make them mad. We can apply this to adults too. Like, really just keep an eye on folk. Keep an eye on people, man, because you really don't know. We see all this drama on social media today. It is insane, bro. So much drama on who backstabbed who lied on who, people like influencers and content creators sending their audiences to bully other people and then flipping it saying, I can't control my audience when you can literally influence them. It's insane, man. It's insane out here, bro. Anyway, that's all. That's all, man. I had nothing else to say. Sorry that this is so long. This is just something I wanted to talk about. Anyway, thank you for listening. We need more good in this world. We need to start prioritizing more good in this world. And the good people, and I know with good there's evil. So I know, like, not all good people are good people, right? And I know not all evil people are evil people. And what I mean by that is what I'm basically saying is there's going to be good people who do bad things and there's going to be bad people who do good things. I get it. But there's just people out there who are doing evil stuff just to do evil. And there's good people who do good stuff. And I just think the good people need to start checking this stuff, man. I feel like evil's just not being checked. I genuinely do. I genuinely do. And it's getting on my nerves. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Sorry for this video taking so long. Maybe I'll put gameplay over this or something. I don't freaking know. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Maybe you'll just have me play Uno for 17 minutes. I don't know. I'm going to have to give y'all something to look at while I rant. But anyway, thank you for listening. Let me know what you think in the comments. Sorry for rambling. Peace out, man. Jesus.